In this video, we're going to talk about a team which has been the most talked about in this IPL. Yes, you're right, we're going to talk about the Chennai Super Kings.
This is a team that manages to strike the correct balance every time, and that is why they've been one of the most successful franchises of the IPL. They've qualified for the knockouts every year, they won the IPL three times, and the biggest reason for their success has been the person who leads them from the front, the captain cool, the Thala of Chennai, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He has such a huge impact on this entire team. And another impact player they had in the squad, their leading run scorer was Suresh Raina. This year, due to the personal reasons, he misses out. So that might have a big impact on the batting of CSK. So if Raina misses out, what options do they have at number three? The Ruturaj Gaikwad would have been an apt replacement for Raina, but Ruturaj has been plagued with COVID-19 and he might miss an initial few matches. Murli Vijay is a very good option. If Murli Vijay opens the batting, then they can play Ambati Rayudu at number three. It will be interesting to see what combination of batting order do the CSK go in for. They have Shane Watson, Faf du Plessis, Rayudu, Vijay, and the middle order is decked with a lot of all-rounders for Chennai. Obviously, with the wicketkeeper Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and then they have Kedar Jadhav, Ravindra Jadeja, Dwayne Bravo, Mitch Santner, Sam Curran, their new recruit. So the middle order is decked with a lot of all-rounders. So a very good balance, as I said in the beginning. And the bowling department, they have two very good quakes, international quakes in Lungi Angidi and Josh Hazelwood, and two Indian quality quakes in Deepak Chahar and Shardul Thakur. But the most eye-catching thing in their entire unit is that they have a lot of spin variety, a lot of spin options available. They have three leg spinners in Piyush Chawla, Imran Tahir, and Karan Sharma. And Imran Tahir has come off a very successful CPL. And they have Sai Kishore with his left arm spin, Mitch Santner and Jadeja with their left arm spinners. The only thing that might, even though after having such a huge variety of spinners, they might miss having an off spinner. Harbhajan Singh was their experienced off spinner, but even he decided to pull out. So the off spinner might be just that spot that Chennai might be missing. But overall, as we said, that they have a very good balance, and this is a squad which likes to stick with their 11, their winning combination. They do not like to chop and change much. So if they find that right 11 in the beginning, I'm sure they're going to stick with that and they're going to persist with that 11. Now we look at what could be a very good Chennai Super Kings starting 11. You are looking at a team which generally does not like to have many new faces in their 11. We have one new face in that lineup, and that is of Piyush Chawla, but that also I feel is due to the absence of Harbhajan Singh. If Harbhajan was present, then he would have played in our 11 as the off spinner. Let's look at the 11 from the top. We have Shane Watson and Ambati Rayudu opening the batting. They are tried and tested. They both have done well in the past, and I don't see Chennai Super Kings changing that combination. Murli Vijay is an option, but I feel they will go with Raidu. Then at number 3, we have Faf du Plessis. 3 was Raina's position, and we wanted someone experienced to take up that role, and that is why we've gone in with Faf du Plessis. I don't think there's any better option available for that spot in Chennai Super Kings. At number 4, 5, 6 and 7, I feel we have a very solid middle order, a very experienced middle order for Chennai. You have a lot of runs, a lot of winning between those four players. Well, Dwayne Bravo is coming off from the Caribbean Premier League as a champion, so he will be high on confidence. And they can send Mahendra Singh Dhoni up the order. He can have some extra few overs, and then at the end he can accelerate and play the role of the finisher. Maybe they can try Kedar Jadhav at number 4. So 4, 5, 6 and 7, anyone can bat. Anyone can bat anywhere and do the job for Chennai Super Kings. That's the advantage of having experience in the squad. Then looking at the bowling, we've gone in with two quicks in Deepak Chahar and Shardul Thakur. the Indian quicks available, and we've gone in with two spinners, the two leggies in Piyush Chawla, as we said earlier, and Imran Tahir. Well, firstly, Piyush Chawla can give you overs in the power play as well. So with Deepak Chahar and Shardul Thakur, you can have Chawla bowling early in the first 6 overs, and Imran Tahir, again, he's coming off a very successful CPL, and he has been their go-to bowler, their leading wicket taker last year. So it will be very difficult for them to keep Imran Tahir out of the 11. Well, what other options do they have? They can play Josh Hazelwood or Lungi Ngidi in place of Tahir to bolster that pace bowling. Then instead of Shardul Thakur, they can get in Karan Sharma as a spinner in the squad. Also, they can have a look in at Sam Curran. Well, he's a very good a utility player. Dwayne Bravo has been injury prone. He didn't bowl a single ball in the CPL finals. So if Bravo gets some injury, or maybe they want to try a combination, a different combination, they can go in with Sam Curran too in the playing 11. Or if they want to bolster the spin attack more, or if they want to have a variety of spin, then in place of Imran Tahir, they can play Mitch Santner as the left arm spinner to partner Ravindra Jadeja. So it depends what type of combination they want to go in with, but the bowling combination is pretty sorted, and they have a lot of backups in that bowling department. And this we feel will be a very good starting 11 for Chennai Super Kings.